Thank you very much. Mother Rita, thank you for joining us. Good evening to you. I beg, talk to us. We'll give you 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, Mr. Elvis, good evening. How you doing? My lovely
You
mommy.
don't find trouble.
I'm not going to even answer. My lovely mama. I love you, mama. I'm greeting everybody in the comment section as well. Madam Patricia, good evening, ma. Black Panther, Mr. Jonathan, and Dr. CM. I think it's Victory and give us our mandate. Good evening, sir. Okay, I really don't know what's been going on, but I think you guys are talking about preparation for 2027 and what Peter Obi has to do. Yes, Mr. Jonathan, you were right when I was talking about he needs a very informed, vivacious media team, and that's not happening. I don't know what else has been happening either. Did I miss something? Is there a topic? Okay. You said Nigerian calls for Tinubu to resign because it looks like or something like that. I can't seem to see what's written on the screen. But well, that request.
The main topic that we'll be deliberating on is Peter will be coming out today to tell the Obidients to stop insulting the people in ADC. He went on by saying that Atiku is his elder senior brother, Amishi is his elder senior brother or friend. What's his name? Erufai is his elder senior brother. He just said that we should
We
stop
are senior
insulting.
brothers. Everybody has
That's what
senior
you
brothers
don't
and
do
senior
now.
sisters. Okay. Okay,
He
first,
concluded, Margarita.
yes, ma.
He now concluded that they are all the same. He and them, they are the same.
Oh, because they are blood brothers, or they come from the same ideology. Okay.
No, they are in the same political party. Now I want to talk to Aga.
I know.
What I said, no, the drag enter who now.
First of all, Peter Obi can't tell me how to think, what to say, and who to pick. He can't tell me that. This on a personal level. Peter Obi can't. He has.
God bless you, my sister. God bless
no
you.
right to tell me who. I mean, I had the right to pick him, right? I also had the right to pick the man from Bodilon. So I have a right to pick Peter Obi. Nobody cajoled me. Nobody told me, even not to my family, to say, okay, can you pipe it down? Don't say that you support Peter Obi. Don't say. Nobody told me that. It was my own prerogative. So it's my own prerogative to call corrupt leaders and tell them you're a thief. So Peter Obi can't tell me that. It's not in control of my brain or how my brain functions. And if he makes that kind of statement, you are kind of giving a sense of something familiar, and that is oppression. It's very, very dicey. He should be careful. Those kinds of statements is very familiar. You see, it triggers certain sense of, is this guy working for the oppressors? Because that's their language, kind of. You guys understand what I'm saying? It's their language, kind of. And whether he was trying to please the ADC or he's saying that just to support his political party alone, because it seems to me that the other bulldogs around him have said, tell your people to stop insulting us because you are in the same political party. It is not good for our party. They're kind of making our party look bad. If everybody's insulting every other person there, that means people might not even vote for ADC. So therefore, Peter Obi, I think you should have one or two words, to talk about, your followers are obedient, for crying out loud. Last time I checked, 2023 or, post 2023, when Professor Rice and Beans said that, what did he call us? There's a word that he used, he called
Fascist.
Exactly, fascist, we are violent, we are rude and all that. And Peter Obi said that, me as a person, I know who I am, and I can't control what AB will say, and if somebody is vituperating, it means there's a deficit of something that they want. If I am cursing out these people, excoriating them, and saying, you guys are bad market. You guys are bad market. Why am I saying that? because there's a deficit of something that I'm seeing that is not helping Nigeria, that is not even helping me either. That's why a child will cry because there's something that's wrong. When you are in pain, it means something is wrong. So if Nigerians are calling them satanic, it means something's wrong. So for Peter Obi now to tell us we should stop calling satanic people's, cousins of Lucifer just because you happen to be in their umbrella, it, like I said, is a familiar statement. It's triggering something. It's triggering oppression. It's triggering, are you with these people? It's triggering sitting on the fence. It's triggering a lot of things that are not positive at all. Honestly speaking. So I'm saying it again, Peter Obi doesn't control my thought process. He doesn't control who I pick. The same way people didn't control me and I picked him, so he can't control what I say, because what I'm saying is what I'm seeing. Is the suffering not there? Yes. Are people not oppressed? Yes. Are we seeing a monumental level of corruption in the system? Yes. So I should keep quiet. Peter Obi shouldn't say that. Peter Obi, I respect him as he's not the best politician in Nigeria, but within the scheme of things right now, he's the best politician because he has told us how he wants to transform Nigeria. Like I said, even that statement might make people feel like, okay, so when you eventually get the power, are you not trying to tell me that the likes of Atiku now will not tell you what to do because you don't have some sort of backbone? I don't get it. It's hard as a leader, someone like Peter Obi. He knows he has supporters. Is this telling someone like Mr. Elvis now, not to call them satanic? Or what's her name, Mama P? Or what's this guy's name again? No, Peter for Nigeria. Is it Peter for Nigeria? Oribuluku Lenshe. He's always saying, he should say to stop saying that. For Christ's sake, come on, man. Anyway, you know what? I'm just going to ignore that. It's just a kind of, I feel we shouldn't get distracted with that statement. We are all adults. We have our free will to pick whoever we want to pick. We know what's going on in Nigeria. Let's not kid ourselves. We know what is going on in Nigeria. We know what's possibly going on within the ADC. We know why Peter Obi had to say that. So let's just ignore that and move forward and keep doing what we're doing. Period. That's what I think, and that will be my advice. Let us not burn the candle at both ends. You're wasting our energy on that. I am still going back to the main issue, which is, and I need to ask Peter Obi this. After the election or during the election, if we are faced with something like what happened in 2023, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because the likes of Atiku, the midget from Kaduna, Amechi, I believe, let me use the word, I believe that they will betray Peter Obi. If Peter Obi gets the ticket, they will support the man from Bodlon, because the man from Bodlon, listen, man, the man from Bodlon is desperate. The man from Bodlon does not want to be disgraced. You know what it is? The most dangerous men in a society, this is my own personal research. Dr. CM. The most dangerous men in any society are rich men who are bored. B-O-R-E-D. Rich men who are very bored. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a rich man that is bored. He needs to be in politics to be alive. It's not that he cannot pay his own personal medical bills. When I mean just to keep the brain functioning. Mikano, Atiku is a rich, bored man. Whether anybody calls him any name, he wants to be active. The likes of there's a plethora of them in all over the country. Rich, even the ones that we don't even know their name. Those are even the most dangerous of all. They're not in any political position, but they're in the system. They're part and parcel of controlling the system. There's a lot of rich men who are bored. They have captured the political system. They have captured the financial system. They have captured the judiciary system. They have captured the security agencies. They have captured everywhere capturable. Even people's brains and thought process. They have captured it because it's a game for them. They are playing in their living room. They are rich and they are old, watching people fight themselves. You say, look at them. They are fighting who is Fela and who is Whiskey. Look at them Fool, stupid children, they don't even know anything. Then tomorrow, somebody will not be shouting, oh, he just employed somebody who had the money from the Ikoyi vault, Ikoyi apartment as an ambassador. Oh, they also look at them, they don't know the nitty-gritty, because this rich board men, they are very, very intelligent. They have seen life. They have done so many bad things. They are the master of their game. So we, as individuals, we that want to transform the country, I heard Dr. CM say something that these youths, they're looking at their future. And it's so true. That's so profound. Atiku's future was from 1975. He has lived his future. He has lived his future. So if someone needs to tell Peter Obi, any youth right now screaming or insulting these satanic people, they are fighting for their future. Peter Obi is almost completing his future. So give people the chance. So let us not be distracted or sit down and keep talking about what Peter Obi is saying and interpreting. We know what's going on. We are not kids. Nobody cut that umbilical cord of say you don't know what they happen. Cut it off. What we should be focusing on is how are we going to get together? How are we going to galvanize people and start to change people's thought process? Make people have some sort of critical thinking, like Black Panther always talked about. You understand the game, what is happening. Understand the narrative. These kinds of things are coming up here. Now you will see people like what is that? I don't like call his name, Reno Mokri. He will come now. What's it, Daniel Boala? Who come and say, for Peter Obi to say this, he is already acknowledging that the Obidients are violent. That's what they will say. So they will capitalize on this. So that's how they capture the media and capture the minds of people who are so gullible and don't understand what's the games that they are playing. Politics is mind game. It is mind game. There are people that don't understand that the man from Baltimore is not a good president. Even in the midst of their suffering, they will tell you Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the best president ever. Even in the midst of their suffering, no, they will tell you that. What does that tell you? Their thought process has been captured. I am asking this question. Mr. Tanko and the rest, what have you laid down in the case of 2023 happening? We don't want any deja vu moment. How are you going to handle that? That's our reality, man. Guys, that's our reality. When election day comes, we know that it's going to be a hybrid action of what happened in 2023. The likes of MC Oluomo, the governor of Edo State that is looking for 2.5 million votes. How do you think he's going to get that? I even saw something of Edo State governor went to, at which state did he go to recently? I think it's Benue State governor has declared to APC. Him and some other people from Edo State, they went to welcome him to APC. So, like, of course, they are trying to make it a one party state. But before we get to the point of having a complete Russian system of government under Putin, we still have the power to do what we need to do because we are fighting for our future. That's the truth. We are fighting for our future. Whatever Peter Obi's, any statement he makes right now, I don't think we should, pour our energy on the statement because we know that there's things happening. We know at least not all, but at least there's some sort of intimidation to Peter Obi. There's some sort of betrayal that is going to happen. We should be ready. We should be ready. It's not even time for a very intelligent talk. Right now, it's critical thinking. Let us play the game differently. If you cannot use an old key to open a new door. It's not happen. So we cannot use the same old process to have a new Nigeria. Use Tanko, wherever he is. Where are the media people? My God, where are the media people? Both online, both in the physical. Because Mama P cannot do it alone. Mr. Elvis cannot do it alone. Peter for Nigeria is, to me, is just an educated a guy that just educating the minds of Nigerians. That's what his own is. For Mama P, she's just like an activist and making sure that things, as she goes to police stations, like you make sure things and uses the law, the same law that they are upholding to say, listen, this is what you say, but you're not doing the right thing. You must do the right thing. So these people, they're playing different roles. They are not even spokespeople. I need spokesperson, somebody who is erudite, somebody who is well informed, understand the way these people think. Already a group of people. I said these things. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. I said it from the moment Peter Obi joined ADC. That is what we need now. We shouldn't even be discussing about what Peter Obi, all these comments, many more annoying comments will come like that. Because at the end of the day, Peter Obi knows, Nigerians know, even the oppressors know that Peter Obi cannot control our mind. Peter Obi's statement cannot control what we are going to do. That is the truth.
Okay.
Thank you very much.